Everyday English Almanac for Boys and Girls, страница 52. Words to remember. The animal world. A seal, a whale, a jackal, a hippopotamus, a zebra, rhinoceros, a squirrel, a raccoon, a camel, a penguin, a giraffe, a kangaroo. Do you know that a giraffe has only 7 vertebrae in his long neck, while a small squirrel has 14? That the largest animal which ever lived lives today. This animal, the blue whale, sometimes weighs 300,000 pounds. That a seal can live without food longer than a camel. It can live without food for a few months and the camel for a few days. That the raccoon washes its food. Before the raccoon begins to eat anything, it first washes the food in the nearest water. A raccoon will often go hungry, but not eat something which it did not wash first. That mice can sing. Some kinds of mice make sounds that resemble the sounds which birds make. That the squirrel can climb a tree faster than it can run on the ground. That moles, kроты, are not blind. Their eyes are only 1/25 of an inch in diameter. That the whale can jump higher than any other animal. It can jump 20 feet into the air. That when a kangaroo is born, it can hide behind a little stump. It is only 1 inch high. That kangaroos do not stop growing as long as they live. That a kangaroo cannot jump if its tail is lifted off the ground. That a kangaroo runs faster than a horse. What is the world's most ferocious animal? Vertebrae, позвонки, pound, фунт. 453,6 граммов. Mice, мыши, единственное число, a mouse. Ferocious, жестокий, свирепый. You will begin to think of lions and tigers, but it is not so. Scientists agree that the shrew is the most ferocious animal. Shrew, землеройка. For its size, about 11.4 inches, it has great ferocity. In order to survive, it has to eat many times its own weight every day. It is the same as you will eat half a ton of food a day. If a shrew cannot eat, it soon dies. All the time the shrew is looking for food. Sometimes the shrew attacks and kills a fish 60 times its own weight. You know, of course, that a rhinoceros has 2 horns. The first is very long and the other is shorter. What you may not know is that these are not really horns at all. They do not consist of horn, but of matted hair, matted so hard that the rhinoceros can easily penetrate a thick boat with it. This week's Proverbs. As old as the hills, такой старый, как холмы, старо, как мир. As clear as day, ясно, как день. Shrew, землеройка. Ferocity, жестокость, свирепость. Survive, чтобы выжить. In order to survive, чтобы выжить. Many times its own weight, количество пищи в несколько раз превышающее вес ее собственного тела. Matted hair, спутанные волосы. To penetrate, пронзать. Time for fun. What are these animals? He had 150 birthdays and will have more. He always carries his home with him. He may not eat for weeks. He goes to sleep for the winter. When he moves, he goes very slowly, and many animals can outrun him. What do we call him? In the forests of Africa, there is a tall animal which has a long neck. He has long legs and can outrun other animals. What is the name of this animal? English humor. Bobby wants to be a gorilla. What animal would you like to be? A gorilla. Are you sure? A big, ugly gorilla. A nice little boy like you. Oh, I want to climb trees and eat bananas. To outrun, обгонять, gorilla, gorilla. Would you like to be? Ты хотел бы быть. The everyday